Good afternoon. So, it might not be afternoon for you. Anyway, hey, I want to talk a little bit about pricing, right? So right now, there's a lot of talk in the media about, are we hitting a bubble? When's the bubble going to burst? Prices are too high, and a bunch of talk like that. So I thought, I read this article, and there are 4 different professional experts with their opinion on whether we're in a bubble or not. So I'm just going to read them to you. The Joint Center for Housing Studies. Conditions today are quite different than in the early 2000s, particularly in terms of credit availability. The current climb in house prices instead reflect strong demand and tight supply, helped by low interest rates. Those are basic supply and demand fundamentals. Different. Nathaniel Karp, Chief U.S. Economist at BBVA. The housing market is in line with fundamentals as interest rates are attractive and incomes are high due to fiscal stimulus, making debt servicing relatively affordable and allowing buyers to qualify for larger mortgages. Underwriting standards are still strong, so there is little risk of a bubble developing. Bill McBride of Calculated Risk. It's not clear at all to me that things are going to slow down significantly in the near future. In 2005, I had a strong sense that the hot market would turn and when it turned, things would get very ugly. Today, I don't have that sense at all because all the fundamentals are there. Demand will be high for a while because millennials need houses. Prices will keep rising for a while because inventory is low. And so is building. Building is way behind. Mark Fleming, Chief Economist at First American. Looking back at the bubble years, house prices exceeded house buying power in 2006 nationally. But today, house buying power is nearly twice as high as the median sale price nationally. Many find it hard to believe, but housing is actually undervalued in most markets, and the gap between house buying power and sales price indicates there's room for further house price growth in the months to come. Bottom line is, if you're sitting there and you're thinking, I'm going to hold off because in 3 months and 6 months and a year, prices are going to go down, I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed. And I come back to the same argument I have all the time, and that is, so let's wait. So prices are still going up. Nobody disputes that, even though they're not going up as fast. We don't have 30 offers per house. We only have 15, right? We still have a huge surplus of buyers and not enough homes. So the values aren't going to go down anytime soon. And the only question is, how high will they get before they finally do settle and maybe even come down a little, but I don't see them coming down much. And then once that happens, what will interest rates be? So even though you can sit here and wait, and so houses that are $1 today will be $1.10, and then maybe you get to pay $1.10 for them. Maybe they come back to what, $1.08, $1.07. You're still paying higher interest rates. Your payment's going to be higher than it is today. So no bubble. I mean, not in the foreseeable future years type of stuff. Thank you.